What else have we got, Harrington? Oh, I see you've got here in the notes real quick because we're talking about Tom Aspinall and Jones.
Oh yeah,
you got something about some Tom Aspinall getting jumped when two of the side men tried to mug Tom Aspinall. I'm assuming this is a skit. What are the side men?
I don't know if it's a skit. I mean, it is certainly content. But yeah, it was two guys from the sidemen, which I believe is KSI's crew. They shot a video with Tom Aspinall where they were trying to. The idea was these two guys try to mug Tom Aspinall and see how it would go for them. And
not good, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, this is the heavyweight. This is the baddest man on the planet, and these guys are YouTube creators. Like, of course, it's going to go poorly for them. But a bunch of believers sent it to me in the time we had off, so I figured it would make it into the notes.
Well, let's have a look.
Good, yeah, really good.
Can we just quickly roleplay one with Jack? Maybe just him being a mugger and you show.
Yeah, can you rob him?
What? Two of you are going to get it.
You all right, fella?
No, I'm just we haven't said we're going to rob you yet.
All right.
He's the alpha.
Right. I'm the.
Are you both going to try? Because I reckon I could take both of you.
A bit overconfident. What you've got on your nutter?
The acting skills aren't very good.
You got my car keys.
My car keys, I think you mean, pal.
Not today.
Well, what have you got yourself on your t-shirt? That's a bit vain. Hello.
You're not wrong, actually. You're not wrong there.
Please don't speak of other t-shirts.
How about you take those trousers off and pass me the keys?
Yeah,
Tom.
Hey, I'm just...
Pass me your keys.
Yeah. Oh, you're in the danger zone.
Like a ninja.
Okay. You can have my key. Have my keys. Have my keys. I've almost got them. I've almost got them.
A wrist lock. He hits him with a wrist lock.
Enjoy manipulation.
Okay. They're right there. Okay. I regret it.
Hey, I tell you what, those lads are pretty funny. It's like, oh, look at you. You got your own name
You're
on
in
your
the danger
That's
zone
a bit
now.
vain.
I saw a video with Tom where he did there's this I think he's Norwegian, and I think he was a rock climber, and he does YouTube content, all this, and he goes with like special forces services, does all their training. He did the Norseman triathlon on like 2 weeks training. He went with Tom, did some MMA stuff, joking around, and like just learning how to throw leg kicks. But then he had Tom like doing rock climbing stuff. Dude, Tom did really, really well considering he's a big, massive guy and was doing like the indoor like rock climbing wall stuff. He's a freaking athlete, man.
Well, he is, and I had to toot my own horn. But the largest indoor rock climbing facility in the world is in Abu Dhabi. And I scaled that bad boy all the way to the top. Me and Matt Serra, we both made it to I don't know if you saw Dana White looking for a fight, Abu Dhabi 2020.
I do remember that. Yeah. Did you do this?
Because Dana said
you did the skydiving thing too, right?
I did the skydiving thing. Brian, bring that up if you can.
I remember when you had to go to that. I remember that.
I was not very graceful, shall we say, on the skydiving. I was all over the place. It was a good laugh. But I was climbing up the wall. And then, Dana's stinking rich. I tell you what, if you make it to the top, you got $5,000 cash. I'm like, I'm getting to the top, baby. I'm getting to the top. So, yeah. We got that $5,000.
I'd have got to the top and done a dance.
Oh, yeah. Cash, baby, cash.
But yeah, that rock climbing shit, man, it's different, right? You think like, you look at it and you're like, okay, but then you start grabbing some of those pieces and they get harder. You can do, there's like, there's ones where you have to like hang upside down and put your toe on like a certain thing. And he was doing those, like it wasn't even high, but it was a skillful one where he was showing the Tom like where he had to grab and what he had to do.
Let me ask you, those guys bring up a good point talking about Tom Aspinall. Fighter merch with your own names on, I've always felt a bit weird about that. Now, I've had lots over the years, and of course, when you fight, you have one and you want to wear it and you want to promote it, and we're going to do some merch for the podcast and all that shit. We are, and we're going to be on those. But I don't think I'd wear them just out and about. I understand Tom's on a video there, so going to get a lot of views. So he wants to promote it. He wants to sell it and make some money. But how do you feel about people wearing their own merchandise? It's a little on the CRINGE side for me.
Yeah. I never did it. I'm bad about all that. I mean, and I'm probably missing out on lots of opportunities because of it and all that. But yeah, I've never really had much merch. I think the last time I had a shirt made that was promoting me as a fighter was back when I was fighting for CFFC, to be fair. And I still have some floating around in the
yeah. You still get them on back catalog, you know. And then there was a phase. Obviously, we had the whole affliction phase.
Yeah,
of t-shirts, all like the foil and the dragons and all that.
And
then the gold foil lettering of your own name on a t-shirt. It was like, oh God, it just looked so bad, so bad. How was that ever a trend or a phase?
It was so in at the time, and it just
dragons.
Yeah, you look back at some of these shirts, like bedazzled. It looks like it looks like a 5-year-old made that shirt half the time.
Yeah, really, really bad. What else we got, Harrington?
Nothing. I just found a great Michael Bisping shirt.
Go on, show me. Are you serious?
Yeah, I just dropped it in the chat. Somebody's selling it on TeePublic right now.
No, that's not real. That cannot be real.
$23, it could be yours.
$23, it could be very real and in your home.
Fat, puffy, like definitely had a few drinks the night before face on your chest for $23. It's a bargain. It's a steal. It's the sale of the century.
All right,
we'll glue some gemstones on there for you.
Yeah, $26 special. All right, this episode is brought to you by Prize Picks, and Prize Picks is the simplest game to play if you want to make some money. All you got to do is pick more or less on a 2 to 6 player stat projection, and if you get your picks right, you could cash in. Like if we're talking about MMA, will Ilia Topuria land more or less than 2 takedowns? Pick 2 to 6 apps just like that, and you are off to the races. If you are correct, you can make a lot of money. Prize Picks puts their users first, so all withdrawals, by the way, are fast, safe, and secure. Prize Picks offers Venmo, Apple Pay, MasterCard, and more for quick and easy deposits into your account this football season. And Prize Picks also offers injury reboots. If one of your players leaves the game in the first half and doesn't return, Prize Picks won't count it as a loss. So yes, of course, we're talking about the football season, which is well underway. So this week, Saquon Barkley, will he get more or less than 1 rushing touchdown? Josh Allen, will he get more or less than 270 passing yards? That is 2 stats that you could use, and you can do 2 to 6 stats if you really want to cash in. So download the Prize Picks app today. Use the code BELIEVE to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup.